Students, let us go for the next part, question number 26 for the topic molecular basis of inheritance. Let us see the question number 26. Identify the correct anticodon on tRNA for the codon AUG. You know that AUG. AUG is a initiation codon and UCC respectively. You know that anticodons on the tRNA, and we are getting here, that is, you know, AUG. Okay, AUG. What will be the anticodon here? UAC. Okay, this is your correct answer. And UCC, you will have AGG. Okay, I'm sorry, UGG. Got it? So what should be your correct answer? You have B is the correct answer. Okay, so you should know the complementary base pairings. Next, glycine is coded by GGA in prokaryotic cell. It will code for dash in the eukaryotic cell. So students, you should know that what will be the answer here? Glycine only. Okay, so for that purpose you should know कि one amino acid can be coded by one or at least more than this, that is up to 6-1, right? So your answer here is glycine, and for this purpose you are supposed to remember the genetic code. Got it? Next, identify the mRNA transcribed from DNA having the nucleotide sequence. Okay, so you just see, and what are the options given here? 28. So identify the mRNA transcribed from DNA having the following nucleotide sequence. That is, we have, this is the sequence, and your answer here is B. Okay, B is the correct answer. Here, B will be the correct answer. B is the correct answer. Okay, students, please remember all the complementary base pairs. It is very easy. You can remember it easily. Okay, exons on hnRNA codes for dash. Of course, you are having, this is the protein. You know, always translation is there for the formation of proteins. Very simple. Okay, very simple answer. Next, identify the incorrect pair from the given one. Monocistronic eukaryotes, polycistronic prokaryotes, exons non-coding sequence, and cistrons are coding sequence. So, which is the incorrect here? Incorrect is exons. Exons are non-coding. No, exons are coding sequences, right? So, what should be your correct answer which is incorrect? That is C. C is the correct answer, right? Now, question number 31. All termination codon begin with the nucleotide having dash nitrogen base pair. Okay, termination codon, we have the correct answer here is D. Okay, D is the correct answer. That is what here? Uracil. You know that UAA, UGA and UAG. Got it? These are the three non-coding, or we can say that nonsense codon, right? So here D is the correct answer. Anticodon loop of tRNA has dash: unusual basis, unpaired CCA basis, 3 unpaired complementary basis, and the paired basis. Okay, so we have the correct answer here is 3 unpaired complementary basis. That is the correct answer here. Next, given below are the statements. Okay, step number 1. DNA dependent RNA polymerase categorizes the polymerization in 3' to 5' direction. Statement number 2. In prokaryotes, there are 3 types of RNA polymerases. Got it? So, what should be your correct answer? You know that statement 1 is correct and statement 2 is false. So, this one is correct, this one is wrong. So, what should be your answer? B is the correct answer. Students, you should remember the correct statement. So, read the topic word to word, line to line reading should be there. Okay. Next question. RNA polymerase Pol3 is responsible for the transcription of dash and dash. So, you should know what is your correct answer. Your correct answer is B. B is the correct answer, right? Next. Factor submits I'm sorry, the dash factor submits helps the enzyme RNA polymerase to recognize the promoter. Of course, you should have the correct answer. Here is you require the sigma factor. Okay, very simple. So students, please remember all the steps here in the process of transcription and translation. Got it? Next question. Codon on mRNA and anticodon on tRNA are. So what should be your correct answer here? They are the triplet complementary nucleotides, right? So it is very, very easy. Always you have the complementary base pairings here, right? Next. Which one of the following is termination codon? You know that we have the three nonsense codon UAA, UGA and UAG. So what should be your answer straight away? B is the correct answer. So students, you should remember the genetic code dictionary by heart. Okay, you should learn that what are the codons here, how many codons codes for single amino acid and all their properties. You should know all the genetic code properties, right? Next, 38, we have, that is, we have the column 1 and column 2. So, we have given the genes here and the genes which are coding for what, okay? So, what should be your answer? Let us see. So, we have here C is the correct answer. How we are going to match the following. Structural genes, that is codes for the enzymes and proteins, right? Operator genes, this will be the binding site for the repressor protein. Okay, you should know how the operon is going to be there, what is the role of promoter, operator, structural genes and all, right? So promoter genes, we have the binding site for the RNA polymerase and regulation is given here by means of the codes which are going to give you the repressor protein. Okay, so dear students, you should learn the operon in a very good way, role of all the sites on the operon, and besides that they have given you the lac operon for your exam. So go through the lac operon very perfectly so that you can remember the answer very perfectly. You can get the answer very perfectly. Okay, next. Which one of the following genes proceeds the structural genes to control their functioning in lac operon? Okay, so what is that? Your answer here is seen. Of course, operator. You know that how the genes are giving you the arrangement on the lac operon. You have promoter, operator, then we have this I, Z, Y, A genes, right? So that you can have the Z, Y, A genes. They are giving you the production of what here? Enzymes. That is what here? That is, we have permease enzyme, transacetylase enzyme, right? So all these enzymes are going to work for the lac operon here. Okay, so you should remember the names of all the genes here, right? Okay, so they are giving you the ideal things over here. The question is coming straight away. So they are giving you the genes and they are giving you the product here. So number 1, regulator gene, it will give you the repressor protein. Okay, in your book they have the diagram and you should know how the perfect secretion or perfect translation is given here. Okay, Z gene is giving you beta galactosidase. Okay, Y gene is giving you permease and lac A gene is giving you what here? Transacetylase. So please remember these three enzymes which are utilizing the lactose in the medium. Lactose is getting utilized by the E. coli in the medium. Okay, so these are the very essential enzymes. So your correct answer here is A. A is the correct answer. You will remember Z gene, beta galactosidase, Y gene is permease and last gene is transacetylase. Got it? So A is the correct answer. Next, question number 41. In an operon, when repressor protein attaches to the operator, what happens here? The operon is switched on. You should know where it will be on and when it will be off. The structural genes are expressed. Then the chemical inducer is synthesized and the chemical genes are not expressed. So you should know your answer, that the structural genes are not getting expressed if the repressor protein is going to bind with what here? Operator site. Got it? When O site is getting masked here, there won't be any more transcription of Z, Y and A. Got it? So there won't be any transcription. So D is the correct answer. Next, 42. What is not true for the lac operon in E. coli? It is an inducible operon. It is switched on when we have got the, it is switched on when lactose is present in the medium. In presence of inducer, the repressor protein gets inactivated and unable to bind to the operator genes, and it is an example of translational control for the gene expression. Okay, so what should be your answer? So here, students, we have got the answer, that is, it is an example for translational control for this one. Okay, so D is the correct answer. Next, 43, question number 43. The term genome was induced by dash. Mendel, then Winkler, Roderick and Jeffries. Of course, you should know that the term genome was coined by Winkler. Got it? So B is the correct answer. Remember all the names of the scientist. Next, the estimated size of the genome in terms of number of base pairs in Saccharomyces cerevisiae is, so it is obviously 12 million. Remember the number of genes here. Okay, very simple. Just remember the number here. Next, Human Genome Project closely associated with the development of dash area in biology. Okay, so we have got biosystemics, biomonitoring, prospecting and bio. So obviously in bioinformatics, you know, this is a separate branch of biology in which all the modern things, all the data analysis and all is done here on the basis of what here? Genetics, right? So D is the correct answer. Next, the number of base pairs in VNTRS means what here? I'm sorry, variable number of tandem repeats. Okay, variable number of tandem repeats. Got it? So this is a very unique sequence in our DNA. So it is giving you the ideal thing, that is 20 to 100 base pairs, right? So please remember the answer D. Next, identify the correct sequence that helps steps involved in DNA fingerprinting isolation of DNA. So what is that? B is the correct answer here, right? Okay, so B is the correct answer. First will be isolation of DNA, then you will have restriction, digestion of the DNA, then we have gel electrophoresis to separate the genes here, and then we have got the hybridization, and then we have got last will be the photography. So what is the correct sequence here? B is the correct answer. Next, given below are the two statements here. Statement number 1. In a population, see, in the population, every person shows unusual sequences of 20. Yes, it is correct. And VNTs are the same in individuals' health. It is a key factor. So what should be your answer? Your answer here is C. Okay. In both the statements, okay, statement 1 and 2 are incorrect. I'm sorry, 1 is correct and 1 is correct and 2 is incorrect. So what should be your answer? C is the correct answer here. This is correct, this is wrong. Next, and the last question here, they have given the enzymes and the function. Okay, so ligase, your answer here is A, and let us see how the things are going to be there. Okay, so ligase will give you the joining of the fragments. Okay, ribozyme is giving you the peptide bond formation, very important in translation. Then permease, you know that permease is going to increase the permeability of the membrane. for the absorption of the molecules. And beta galactosidase, it will hydrolyze the sugar, that is what here lactose in lac-operon. Okay, so all these are the very exclusive questions, PYQs here. So dear students, hope so you are getting all the questions perfectly. So read the topic word to word with concentration, prepare the mind map, okay, for enzymes and all, do all the experiments very perfectly, revise the experiment, revise the role of enzymes, revise the process of DNA replication, then translation, transcription, and prepare all the diagrams here very perfectly. I wish you all the best for this topic. Thank you.